What's up guys, and welcome back to my summer house. Today I'm going to be speaking to a guy who made his name on Love Island. He's now a podcast host for Radio 1 Extra, and he's an all-round top fella. It's the one and only Jordan Hames. Yay!
Hey, hi mate, how you doing?
How are you, mate?
Good, thank you. Busy, super busy, man. I woke up at 4:30 today, drove back to London, and I've just filmed my podcast for 1 Extra. And then the MTV guys were here, because I'm filming a show at the moment with them, sort of like every day, so it's just mad, but...
It's quality, mate. It's quality.
Yeah,
things are good. Man. Jordan, fair to say you shot to fame in Love Island 2019. Mate, how's your life changed?
I know. You know what? It's crazy, you know, like... I feel like before it, obviously I was modelling and stuff, and I've always had sort of like the core things that I've been interested in, so that would be football, music and fashion. And I feel like since I've come off the back of the show, like... It's really like opened up doors and allowed me to chase my dreams on sort of another level and like go into events like Spotty last year and they sat us front row and you know I'm seeing Lewis Capaldi and people performing and like I'm seeing Gary Lineker sat there like it's like pinch me moments, so it's crazy, man. Like
different
these guys
world,
that I
mate.
watched on TV for years and like my heroes, like to be able to rub shoulders with them, it's just been amazing. So I think it's been good, and in terms of like my career and stuff, it's just made me a lot more hungry and for what I've wanted to do. And I did a feature for BBC Sport for Match of the Day X. I don't know if you saw it, with Brandon Williams.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So like to do that, like obviously Man United's my childhood club. Like I'm from Manchester, so it's just sort of give me the opportunity to go and chase my dreams in that sense. So yeah, definitely had a few pinch me moments and just enjoying the ride really. Mate, trying to work as much as possible.
Now, Jordan, what I want to know is, were you scouted or did you apply?
I was scouted, you know. They was getting on me for a couple of years actually on Instagram. While I had a girlfriend as well, which is a bit weird. And
was it?
To be honest with you, like I said before, man, the things that I'm interested in is football, music and fashion. So Love Island was never sort of something that I was aiming to do, but I reached a point in my modelling career where I was quite comfortable, and I don't like feeling comfortable. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a pop, put myself out of my comfort zone and see what happens in it. I was a 24-year-old lad at the time, so nothing really was stopping me from doing it. So I just give it a pop.
Great stuff. So what, did you have to bin her off then before you went on?
No. We broke up a year before that.
Oh, did you?
So I said no since when I was single.
Oh, right.
And then I said yeah in the end. Just thought, fuck it, let's do it.
Now, mate, you're probably most famous for the salmon, doing the salmon, aren't you?
Yeah, I remember that. I was watching a couple of clips of that the other day, man. We had some good times in there, some good laughs.
Yeah.
Even now, like when I went in there, I didn't think I would make great bonds with, especially my boys, when I went in there, as I have. Like I live with 3 of the lads now. We're living in Chigwell. Like, got our own gaff.
Who are you living with then?
Me, Michael, Chris, and Danny. So Danny's moved in with us now, so it's crazy, man. Like we all understand like the lifestyle that we lead. We help each other out. Like the banter's crazy, so just enjoying life, you know, Rocky. To be honest with you, like life's good and just enjoy.
You're absolutely living the dream. See, you've, as a United fan, you've experienced a lot of glory years. Is it right that you got to meet David Beckham not long ago?
Yeah, it was a few years ago. You know, it's when I first started modelling, and my agency was like, "We've got this Adidas shoot for you. You'll be in the background and stuff, but it's quite a big shoot. We'll have to take your phones off you on the day." It was the year of the World Cup, right. And they were basically doing a skit where they had like Stormzy there, and Beckham was on one of the skits. And bear in mind, there was only, I think, 10 of us that got chosen out from about 300 people, and they chose me for some reason. And the skit was Beckham sits down with the guy who created the Predator boot, right, and designed them and stuff, and then we were dressed in kits. So David Beckham gets his boots off this guy, puts his boots on, picks the ball up and goes out onto the stadium. The editor, as if he walked into the stadium, and I was at the back of him, like just following him out.
That's class.
And they turned around, and I looked at him and I think, flipping heck, he's better looking in real life, you know. And then I said hello to him, but it was one of them, like he was quite overwhelmed because there was like probably 12 kids there like staring at him, do you know what I mean? And like now coming off the back of the show, it can get a bit weird sometimes, but yeah, it was definitely a good moment, man. He seems like a really humble, nice guy. So
he was quality back in the day. Mate, you're a decent player as well. What?
Yeah,
what?
I played at the joe.co.uk.
Yeah, you did. You played in the 24-hour football match for Stand Up to Cancer. Yeah, you rocked up, mate. I love this. You rocked up, right? And I went, "What are you hoping for today?" And you went, "I just want to get a hat trick, and I'll be happy." And I was like, "I mean, you're going to do well to get a hat trick." You was on pitch 20 minutes, mate, and you scored 3 goals, and I was like, "Job done. Like, you might as well go home."
Yeah, man. I enjoyed that. You know what it is, Rocket. Like lifestyle in the past year and even before then was quite hectic, like traveling a lot. So football, I used to play a lot of football. So that was the first time I think I played in a good few months. So I was up for it. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
I was like,
it was brilliant.
I'm not the fittest as I used to be, but I feel like I've still got a bit of tech. So it was a good run out there. I'm looking to start a five-a-side soon. Actually.
Oh yeah. Mate,
yeah.
Give me a shout. I'd love to get involved. Need a
Love
fitness.
to get you involved, mate. Yeah.
What, were you always a striker growing up as a kid? Did you always play up front?
Yeah, I was always an attacking player. I'm half Ghanaian in it, and you know we love striving forward. My little brother, he's a striker as well, but I play quite a bit on the wings. I like the whole number 10 as well.
Yeah.
Just doing a bit of both, really. A little bit of a free roll and just getting involved, see what happens.
What kind of standard did you get to? Did you play semi-pro?
I played for. I was on the books for City, which was a bit sticky when I was about 10.
Really?
Obviously started at grassroots, so I was with them for about a year, and then I went on to Bury Football Club, Stockport County, and then I did my youth team days at Altrincham, which was semi-pro, and then it got to the point where I sort of had to make a decision, you know, do I pursue football where I'm at semi-pro or go to uni? And I chose to go to uni and played for the uni team, and it was good because we played against Newcastle under 23s and stuff, so yeah, we had a good time, man.
How has your mental health been affected? Obviously, you've gone from kind of having a few thousand followers to suddenly 700 plus followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Does that affect you in any way? Do you ever think, I wish I could just kind of blend away into the background? Because obviously...
You know what, to be honest with you, Rocket, because I came from a modelling background, and the main thing about having a big following is that you're subject to trolling and rejection. But because when I first started my modelling career, I quit my full-time job and I thought I want to be a model, so... There was a 5-month period when I was going to castings and not getting them, and you start to think, you know, am I good enough? Why am I not getting them? Like, I'm getting rejected, and etc. So I feel like I was a bit prepared for post Love Island because of that.
Right. Now, I can't have you on and not talk about that Footasylum video, mate, because that was, mate, it's so funny. It was filmed 6 months ago, and it's still doing the rounds now.
I know, man. It was filmed in February.
Was it really?
January, I think it was my first job in February. So, yeah, it was about 2 months we had to wait for it to drop. But yeah, it was funny, man. Obviously, I was with the boys, Chunks and Philly. I've been a fan of them for years. So I thought, you know what, I'll go on it, a bit of banter. And we got some good content from that. So
it was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was fun.
Talk to me. What happened? Tell me, for those that haven't seen it. Kind of give me a little bit of background.
It's just basically a dating show, innit? So you go on 3 speed dates.
Yeah.
It's not too serious. I went in there I know I'm probably not going to find my wife on there, but you know it's banter. You try a few chat lines,
cheesy lines.
You're looking at the boys who you know are watching you, and you're looking into the camera and stuff. And then obviously one of the girls, she was from Trinidad and Tobago, I think, and. One of the days, I didn't think it actually went too bad that day, to be fair. I didn't think it went bad actually at all. And then when it cut to her during an interview, she was like, "Oh, Jan again," in her accent, which that in itself wasn't that funny. But I think the funniest bit about it was the boys
the reactions after
reenacting it, and it just went mad.
My deal with Jordan. Who's Jordan again?
Mixed race.
Right. Okay, him.
Pause this whole thing right now. Pause this whole thing right now. What's this whole thing right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's Jordan again?
You know what the thing is about me, Rocky? I love banter. If it's on me,
yeah.
It's all good. I feel like it's some God's content. It made a lot of people smile.
That's it, mate.
That's what I'm about, man. I just want to make people smile, and yeah, it's all good, man. I dish it out as much as I take it. So
you've got to, mate. You've got to. So, what was your chat up line? Have you got a go-to chat? You got a missus at the moment?
You know what?
No,
I don't really. I'm not one of these cringy chat up line people. You know what I mean? I like to get to know people if we got similar interests and stuff like that, and then I'll put my flavours on later on. But I'm not. I don't want to say I need a chat up line now, because I don't know if you've seen, but I've got a puppy. She does all the hard work for me. Do you know what I mean?
Face does all the talking for you, mate. So talk to me about the BBC One Extra stuff. How's that going? Obviously a big fan of music. You're loving it. Yeah.
Dream come true, really, because I first went on BBC One Extra last year when I was a guest on Snoochie Shy's show. Went really well. It was proper funny. I think it was the day I got back from Dubai. I went into the studio and filmed. And Snoochie actually fell off a chair in that episode, which was a joke. She'd never done that before, so brilliant. The video did quite well. And then, there's an opportunity that they were making a new podcast, which is about sliding into the DMs and giving our experiences on sugar daddies and fetishes and messages you've received and guys or girls saying that they want to fly out with you. So just talking about all the nitty gritty things, you know, which aren't really talked about in everyday society, but they're always in people's minds, and these conversations are being had in group chats and that. Like, we're here to talk about them, so it's fun. We just filmed our 4th episode now, so that's out every single Friday. So today we spoke about sugar daddies and sugar mamas, and it's really fun. I'm enjoying it, and you know, like I said before, like music and football and fashion are 3 areas that I'm really looking to push. So that's what I'm looking to go into in the future, definitely. So it's a good start. I'm happy and feel blessed that I'm in this position, really.
So Jordan, so you can play football, you're a model, you're a presenter. Can you sing?
I think I can in the shower, but I don't know. I might have to get a few singing lessons. Right?
I was going to say, mate, because you can't have all the boxes ticked. It's just not fair on us mere mortals. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just not fair. Like one of those pictures that I saw on your Instagram of you modelling, mate. You must have had like 3 or 4 football socks down those pants, because it was ridiculous.
I just thank my dad for that one. What can I say?
Absolutely packing, mate. Fair play, fair play. I definitely need like a whole kit down there to make me look anywhere near as good as that, mate. Just behind you, is that your trainer collection?
Yeah, man.
Oh, mate, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. I've got a bit of an addiction.
Yeah. And what's your best pair of trainers that you got?
Best pair, you know, it's difficult. You know, these are probably my favourite at the moment. The off-white Jordans.
Very nice.
Only one, ones. So they're probably my favourite pair. But yeah, I don't even wear. To be honest with you,
I don't wear them.
I probably don't wear them all, to be fair, but they're just there.
Love it. Have you got any other hobbies apart from collecting trainers?
I like to design, so I paint trainers as well. So like during lockdown, I was quite bored, so I just started painting shoes. So
wicked.
Yeah. So let me show you.
Yeah, let's see some painting.
This is one of the pairs. This is like the second pair we did.
What? You drew that?
Yeah, like painted it.
Mate, that's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, so it's just a little hobby. Like I said, fashion. Like I'd love to get into fashion designing at some point when the time's right. I'm just learning about the industry a bit more. But it's like I've been dressing up in clothes my whole life. Like I remember my brother took me to get my first pair when I was 10, and hence the addiction now. Like it's just stuck with me. So
great collection, mate. Have you got any younger brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I've got 2 younger sisters. I say younger, they're 23 and 22. My younger brother's 15.
Right. So he's not creeping. He's not trying to nick your trainers, is he? I know you.
He does. He nicks my trainers. He's taller than me now as well, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. I didn't
15.
think he'd ever get taller than me. He's massive, yeah.
Mate, that's the dream, to be that tall. Mate, top man. Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Of course, anytime, bro.
Obviously, there's going to be loads of people out there that want to get themselves onto Love Island. Have you got any advice for them?
Advice: just be yourself, you know, because that's all you can do. I feel like it's difficult because when you go into Love Island, like you have to talk about your feelings like openly, which is quite different to everyday life. But like I said, just be yourself. Don't overthink it. And just try to show as many sides of you that you've got in the best way that you can. So what you're interested in, and don't try and put on an act because it's just normal people that go in there. I'm just a kid from Manchester. Do you know what I mean?
This is it.
So
be yourself.
Just be yourself. That's it. Yeah.
And then finally, just on mental health. Obviously, we've had a bit of a rough run recently with lockdown, and there's a lot of doom and gloom. How do you deal with that? Like, how do you keep yourself up? Is fitness a big part of your life?
Definitely, I work out pretty much every day. In the house, I like to do just like functional fitness stuff. But what helps me is, like I said, just like lockdown's been amazing because my life was going 100 miles an hour. But I've actually had a chance to sit down, like set goals. Yeah. So I like to set myself daily tasks, which, as little as they are, that helps me sort of like start my day right. And then just finding hobbies, like even just painting my shoes, like I found therapeutic and.
Having time to relax.
Just balance, really. Just balance. And I try to do what I enjoy in life as much as I can. And if I'm doing that, then I'm happy, so.
I love that, mate. Well, thank you so much for joining me in my summer house today. I really appreciate it. Keep bossing it. All the best for the future. Top man.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers,
Take care.
Jordan.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy, Ledge.